We're a minute away from kickoff, so we'll throw it to the legendary voice of the Georgia Bulldogs to tell you all about tonight's ball game, Larry Munn.
Action fake to Brown. Stafford wants to go for it all right here. He throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! Georgia wins!
Guys, one last video to say this is a more positive one more than the Tennessee post-game video. Georgia Bulldogs spring game, the G-Day game has been set for April 18th. Now, I should have made this video yesterday because I was told by somebody it would be the 18th yesterday. Georgia Tech and Georgia Southern are also doing their spring game on April 18th. So, I should have maybe done this yesterday, but I was waiting till it became official because I didn't want to ruin anybody's work. I don't like that. I don't like when people do that. I don't like when people leak others' work on these forums and stuff, these pay forums that you have to pay to get access to, which I find there's nothing wrong with that. That's how these people make their money, but I don't appreciate people, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm not one of those people that will just screenshot the entire form and have it for free for people to read it. That kind of deflates the purpose of the system. So, Georgia having a spring game, guys. I really thought that there were some people who told me that they didn't think Georgia would be having a spring game this year. So now we know we are indeed having a spring game April 18th. Guys, I don't know about the Masters. I don't know if that's the same week of the Masters or not. I don't think it would be because I think the Masters week is April 11th. So, I'm happy about this, guys. Spring games are dying in college football, and I hate to say that because they're just so fun. I always go back to this spring game. I always go back to the 2016 spring game. Kirby Smart's first spring game at Georgia when he won a 93K day. And what do you know? The entire stadium was sold out. Excuse me. I mean, spring games they're fun for your family to be able to go to because the average family can't go to a Georgia spring game. Georgia football game. They go to the spring game. I don't know what the tickets are now, but they used to be free, so I highly doubt that's the case now, but they used to be free to be able to go to, but I don't think that's the case anymore. I don't want to spread any false information. I just don't think that's the case no more. There was a time period that was the case of they were free to go to, but now they're not, so, yeah. And you know what? This is going to be good because, you could... Obviously, Gunner needs more work. You'll get to see Puglisi. He looked terrible in the games he played in last year, in my opinion. So, I mean, that's a better chance for you to get them guys going. And, of course, all your new players players that we haven't even seen or know of yet. I mean, this is a great chance to get your players ready to go and do what you need to do. Well, we understand that that there's not many teams that have a spring game anymore, so you better enjoy it while you can. Hopefully everybody enjoys this. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. And I'm not sure what time it will be, but we do know today it is April 18th. Georgia will have their spring game, so I would maybe assume maybe a 1 o'clock start. Maybe 1:30, something like that. But so whatever they start, 15 minutes before the game, the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network will be on the call. So it's going to be a great day. I'm not sure Georgia plays in baseball that week, so what you could do is come out and watch G-Day and then go to the baseball game. That's been a long-stand tradition with Georgia fans. So again, G-Day, April 18th. Let's go Dogs. I'm so happy we're getting a G-Day game this year, and we're going to be very excited for it. So let's go Dogs.
Everybody wants to dance in a playpen, but nobody wants to play in my garden. I see the hippies on an angry line.
That's the whole team.
The whole team is on the field right now.
I'm enchanted by the birds and my blossoms.
50, 40, so long everybody!
I like the 4th of July when bombs start flashing. And I wish I had a shiny red top, a bugle with a big brass bell would cheer me up, or maybe something bigger that could really go pop. Then I could make the gardening stop.
He caught it! He caught it! Touchdown! Holy smokes! He caught it right over the top of a Gator receiver!
It's Christmas Day in my atomic.
But of such an extent.